Hello. Welcome to our YouTube channel. If you are new here, please subscribe. This is another video presentation featuring a question on corporation law asked in the 2016 bar exams. The question was, X owns 10,000 shares in Z Telecoms Corporation. As he is in immediate need of money, he offered to sell all his shares to his friend, Y, at a bargain price. Upon receipt of the purchase price from Y, X proceeded to endorse in blank the certificates of shares and delivered these to Y. The latter then went to the corporate secretary of Z Telecoms Corporation and requested the transfer of the shares in his name. The corporate secretary refused since X merely endorsed the certificates on blank to Y. According to the corporate secretary, the certificates should have been specifically endorsed to the purchaser. Why was the corporate secretary justified in declining Y's request? Discuss. The question involves transfer of shares and the corporation's refusal to record the sale in the corporate books. Let us begin with the duty of the corporate secretary in relation to the recording of the transaction. It is well established that the duty of the corporation to transfer is a ministerial one, and if it refuses to make such transaction without good cause, it may be compelled to do so by mandamus. Rural Bank of Salinas, Incorporated v. Court of Appeals. However, the corporation cannot be compelled to do so when the transferee's title to said shares has no prima facie validity or is uncertain. T v. Court of Appeals. Hence, if the title of the transferee has no prima facie validity or is uncertain, the corporate secretary is correct in refusing to record the transaction. In the problem, it was stated that the corporate secretary refused to record the transaction since X merely endorsed the certificates in blank to Y. The certificates should have been specifically endorsed to the purchaser, Y, according to the corporate secretary. Is this correct? The court, in Rural Bank of Lipa case, enumerated the requirements for valid transfer of stocks as follows. A. There must be delivery of the stock certificate. B. The certificate must be endorsed by the owner or his attorney in fact or other persons legally authorized to make the transfer. And C. To be valid against third parties, the transfer must be recorded in the books of the corporation. Notice that there is no requirement that the certificates should have been specifically endorsed to the purchaser. In Tank v. SEC, decided by the Supreme Court in 2016, the court held, it is the delivery of the certificate, coupled with the endorsement by the owner or his duly authorized representative, that is the operative act of transfer of shares from the original owner to the transferee. The suggested answer to the question is, no, the refusal of the corporate secretary is not justified. There is no such requirement according to law and jurisprudence. It is the delivery of the certificate coupled with the endorsement by the owner or his duly authorized representative that is the operative act of transfer of shares from the original owner to the transferee. There is no requirement that the certificates should be specifically endorsed to the purchaser as claimed by the corporate secretary. We hope you learned something useful in this video. Thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and like our Facebook page ECS Notes. You may also comment and share this video to your friends. Have a pleasant day.